What's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush Episode 8, Showdown with a Star. Let's get into it, talk about it, hit that intro.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. Happy Saturday. It is another Saturday, meaning that we are going to be breaking down an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, the English dub that just came on Disney XD this morning. I'm not able to wake up at 6 every single Saturday, so sometimes you get these a few hours later, but it's not bad right now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll get this up around 10:30, 11 a.m. Everything will be great. But I want to get into today's video. This one is episode 8, Showdown with a Star. First, we are going to give you the mini Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush TV guide description, and then we'll give you a breakdown on everything that happened in this episode. When a famous celebrity comes to town looking for an unforgettable fight to be fought on live TV, Yugioh decides to take this opportunity and step up to the challenge of fighting this celebrity to be recognized as an incredible fighter. Like I've said in the past, these descriptions sound like they're just being translated from Japanese, like no one actually decided to make their own description for the English show, but that's okay. We're here to talk about it and break it down. So this actress comes into town who used to be good friends with Yugioh back when they were like in kindergarten or preschool or something like that, but now they're like 5th graders. They're a little bit old, and she comes in and is acting like super stuck up, doesn't want to talk to anybody, doesn't want to be anybody's friend. And Yugioh's like, all right, I see you. I'm going to duel her. And I guess they weren't even supposed to duel first, but the actress girl is like, I want to get out of here. I want to go shopping. I want to get out of this little town. It doesn't have anything for me. There's no stores. There's no shops. There's no fancy restaurants. I need to get out of here. So Yugioh comes in and is like, how dare you disrespect not only me, our friendship, but this town. So she comes in and wants to duel her, and they duel on television, which I thought was super cool. And right off the ripper, they're using field spells that kind of change the game of play a little bit. And the actress girl adds a couple of them. First, we see like this little bubble world, and then we see like this darker world. And there's a battle between these two, and it looks like Yugioh has the upper hand, and then the actress friend has the upper hand. And then in the end, Yugioh comes on top. And what I liked about this was it talked about their friendship. It talked about how they used to actually be really good friends. And Yugioh has watched every single movie that this actress girl has came out with. And it sets drama to the action. And by the end of it, Yugioh takes out the competition. And it was actually a really good dramatic duel. And by the end of it, we find out that it was all for TV. Those two are still friends, and they wanted to give the fans something fun to watch. And they basically like shocked everybody. Everyone was convinced, and even the announcer guy is like, this is why she is the greatest actress in the world. She convinced all of us. And it was cool. I actually appreciated this episode. There were flashbacks. There was drama. This is the stuff that got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! In the first place. I liked the stories they were telling along with the card game that they were playing. I can't lie, I actually appreciate this show. There are elements of old, but then new elements to get new fans involved. And I've said this 1,000 times at this point. I wish that it was on a later time in the day so kids could actually watch this. Like, what kids are getting up at 6 in the morning? Now, I think on the East Coast, it's like 7. But if you're on the West Coast, you're not getting up at 4 in the morning to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. I don't care how freaking good it is. I'm not even getting up at 6. So I do kind of feel bad that the show it's not going to reach its full potential ratings wise. I'm hoping that we get it on some type of streaming platform. If it's Disney Plus, which I think it could eventually come there because they have a few Disney seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s on Disney Plus right now through Hulu, I think. So I wonder eventually, will Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush go to Hulu and Disney Plus? It's interesting. Before we let you go, I like to talk about all of the cards that were featured in the show. It's just kind of fun to refresh your guys' memory, but also teach me about the new Dual Rush monsters. Because when I think of like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm thinking of like Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician and Exodia and all those old cards. It is fun to look at the new monsters that they're coming up with these days, and I appreciate a lot of them. So let's get into some of those cards. The cards that UMU used was Alpha Burn Drake, Apple Lizard, Dragosite, Update Wyvern, Beta Burn Dragon, which is overall debut, Blue Fang Burst Dragon, and Dual Courtless, and it was that card's overall debut. Then she played one spell card, the Dragonic Good Charge. Then Emi Amini, which was the actress girl. I guess I just kept calling her actress girl. Emi Amini is her name. She played a bunch of new cards. Canon the Beautiful Sword Mistress, Mystical Sandbox, Spirit of the Mini Harp, Tatum's Dark Witch, Dion Kato the Cure Prodigy, Nuvia the Mischievous, and then for spell cards, she played Embracing the Rain, and the two field spells she played were Kingdom of Bubbles and Rainopolis, and all of these cards played by Eni Amini were their overall debut. This was a fun episode, and I don't know if it is like my favorite. I'll have to kind of recap and think, like, because this is a new show for me, a lot's going on, and we're kind of reviewing a bunch of other shows, but this one had a lot going on, and I appreciate this one, and I like what they're doing with this show. If this is what they're doing consistently, I'm definitely going to show up and watch these. Now, there is a disclaimer later on when we start getting into the good episodes of these. I feel like, in like 10, 20 episodes, things are heating up. I might have to do these reviews on Sunday because when it gets nice out, that's wedding season. I have a lot of Saturday weddings, meaning that Sunday might be my day to do Yu-Gi-Oh! And we'll see what happens with the Red Ranger from Another World show. Will that continue every Sunday, or will there be like a hiatus period? I think with Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of episodes to this, and since they're like just putting it at 6 o'clock in the morning, I have a feeling they're gonna just release episode every Saturday for a long time, and maybe there might be a weekend here or there where there's no Yu-Gi-Oh! But I have a feeling they're gonna just keep pushing these until they're gone, meaning that we will make time for every episode, but you might not get them until the day after, but that's still decent. It's just the DJ wedding business is still, even though we're growing immensely on YouTube and Facebook, the DJ business is still more of the bread and butter. It's more like the bread. The butter is now the YouTube. Like we're making some progress, but I can never forget about those DJ gigs and their weddings. I can't be screwing up people's weddings. There's a reason why I've done so many, is because we do a good job. So we got to go hard. That is a job of mine. Also, I run the business, but it doesn't matter if you work at a car wash or you work at a restaurant or an accounting firm. You're going to have a job to do. Same thing with the DJ thing, but we will move that to Sundays. It's going to be fun, but I'm going to try to get as many Saturday Yu-Gi-Oh! Days done. I've really kind of got back into the brand, man. I've been playing for the last few years, but these last few months watching the show, I've bought 3 tins of cards. I got a tin for Christmas, so 4 tins in the past few months, and I have that like GameStop $5 thing every month because I'm a member. So like I just use that $5 and get a free pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards for free. That's a cheat code, by the way. If you pay the $25 to sign up for like the GameStop membership, you get free $5 every single month. So every single month you can just go get a free pack of cards, or I think it's like $1 after tax or something like that. But yeah, $1 pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you're a fan of the cards and you buy packs on the regular, keep that in mind. Shout out all the fans for watching this type of stuff. I know that, we're experimenting with new things, but with Power Rangers not having a new show, it's good that we can branch out and try other brands, talk about other brands. Now, what are your thoughts on today's episode? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Papillon Purple, Thomas Franco, and Troy Lyon. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.